The problem of Sri Lanka, located on the most important sea trade route in the Indian Ocean, seems to have become like the Himalayas. The country is experiencing severe inflation. Besides, people are not able to buy the things they need even with money. Especially anything imported has become rare. The country does not have enough foreign exchange to meet the cost of imports. People have taken to the streets in extreme dissatisfaction. The state of emergency and curfew did not stop the protests. All government ministers have resigned. And President Gotabaya Rajapaksa has invited all parties to parliament to form a cabinet to find a solution. At one time in South Asia, Sri Lanka was shown as a model for all. The country's per capita income was about Hahara 4,000, which is almost double the neighboring countries. The education rate of the country is about 100%. The country with a population of 22 million has a GDP of about 60 billion. However, the country has repeatedly resorted to the IMF to rescue itself from bankruptcy. To get deeper into Sri Lanka's problems, a thorough analysis of the country's economic activities is needed. The Economic Times recalls that in 2020, the IMF cut off pra 1.3 billion of the 1.5 billion pledged to Sri Lanka. The Sri Lankan Corona ate himsam to overcome the loss. As a result, in February 2021, the Sri Lankan government took some regulatory measures to retain capital, which included bringing the export money back to the country within 6 months, converting a portion of export earnings into rupees, forcing commercial banks to transfer some of their foreign exchange earnings to the central bank. The measures were aimed at offsetting the shortfall in foreign exchange due to the closure of the IMF loan and the downturn in the tourism industry due to the corona. The central bank said that this would increase Sri Lanka's dependence on its own resources rather than on foreign debt. The report says that one more goal will be achieved through these measures, which is to break free from the IMF's conditions. Sri Lanka's State Minister Ajit Nived Cabral said the government expects the country's total export earnings and remittances to reach about 32 billion by 2021. And a total of $26.6 billion will come out of the country. As a result, the country will have a surplus of $4.4 billion. But at the end of the year, this calculation is completely reversed.